Hello everyone, I don't know if this is going to be just an update video or a update and harvest video. I will find out by the end of this video. I've said video 4 times already now, and let us continue. That was not a pun. I said let us, but it sounded like lettuce. So I removed the grow bowl from the light. It's just a what do you call it? Experiment, because I'm gonna be moving it very soon, and I'm wondering if I should just travel with this without the light and put the light safely somewhere else, and then take out all the grow bowls and then stuff them in a box, and stuff things in between so they don't topple over or anything. I don't know how it's gonna fare with the tomato, because that thing's being supported by that and that wire right now. I wanted to show you guys this. This is the golden harvest that was let's see, transplanted August 8th, 5th. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know months. Anyway, it's the one that I was removing lower branches of and sticking it deep into water. And I just removed the plastic creamer wrapper that was on the bottle because I wanted to see the water level. I haven't been able to. And the wrapper went up to here, so I would only able to see if there was no water at this level. I would fill it up. And I always fill it up to the top because I really can't see the water level that well. And I took it off, and I was only gonna unwrap it halfway because that's all I needed, but I kept going and I saw how cool that this was. This is how deep it's gone, and the roots kind of get short and stop. You can see there's some like darkness on the edges of the roots, or you can't because of the focus is bad. And that is due to this, like there's air in there, so the roots stop growing and then they grow other roots. Those are called air roots. So that's why a lot of the roots are so short, and then the deeper ones are really long because they're always in the water. So this is super cool, and I'm wondering whether I should let it grow deeper, because by this point, like this is not coming off. This is like super thick and hard plastic. So this plant is gonna live and die in this bottle. I'm so sorry. And what I just noticed right before I press start was that there are flowers in here, if you can see that. I might turn this light off. Nope, not better. But anyway, there are flowers in here, and then there's one tiny green tomato right there. You could see, there you go, yeah, that's a tiny green tomato that what do you call it, pollinated. And then there's tiny yellow flowers in there that a lot have fallen off. I think they've fallen into the bottom of the water, but I don't know, man. And yeah, that was a really long 2-minute update about this one really cool looking tomato. And then here is all the stuff that is new / old. This is the kale mix. I haven't been doing anything to it. I've been raising the lights recently so in the past I would just harvest and then keep the lights as low as they can go. But lately I've just been trying to see, because when you see Aerogarden, like pictures of people sharing their Aerogardens or the advertisements, you can see that everyone's Aerogarden is like lush and full, while mine are usually like little spindly things. So, and I was a bit lazy recently, so I haven't been harvesting, and I'm just letting it grow big to see how big it can go before I decide to do something about the plants. And here's the big one that looks like the dinosaur kale shape one. And this is light burn because this is the biggest leaf, and it keeps on touching the top of the light. So every time if it's in contact with the light, it'll just dry up and burn like that. But the leaf's getting bigger and bigger. It's really fun. This is the curly looking one. I think this is the biggest it's ever gone. And it's growing very slowly. It only has like 1, 2, 3, 4 right now, and like 2 or 3 little ones. This here is the bok choy that's been there since I got the bok choy thing. And like, just look at that. That thing is huge. I don't know, every time I like show off the bok choy, it's as big as my hand. Actually, my hand and face are the same size, so it's big as my face. Yeah, that's the bok choy bunch. There's a medium big leaf here. There's one here. Some of the bok choy likes to grow long, and it's really cool and funny. Here's another leaf stuck in here. And then here are the 2 ones that are respecting each other's spaces. And then here is the calibration. I'm gonna turn this around. Here's the calibration mix from Johnny Select Seeds. Johnny Selected Seeds. That's what I discovered it was called today. And okay, let us see. I keep making that joke. Let's see, there's this one. It's oh, where's the front? Okay, this is like flat-ish, but it looks like this, but less like bumpy and curly. It's more flat. There is this one. Oh, it's so pretty. It's got a green stem, red veins and leaf, and you can't see that. This is definitely gonna be just to look at my plants video. Let's see. So I'm looking in here and looking at the stems to see where the different ones are. Okay, this is interesting. Here's this one, which reminds me of the Siberian whatever, and the stem in there is red, but the plant is green. Like here, that's red, but then the plant turns green when it gets bigger. Oh, okay, here's another one of the flat-looking one. It's being crushed by the other one, so I might get rid of it. And then, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count. I don't know. I see 4, I think. And then I'm gonna go for the newer bok choy. I planted 3 seeds, and all 3 are in here, and I'm not gonna thin them out this time. Just, experimenting is fun, especially when you can do this really easily. So I guess this is what you call kind of leggy, because these are like super thin. I just broke that thin down here, and then these are like getting super long. It's because they're getting overshadowed by all the other stuff up here. And then lastly, but definitely not least, is the rainbow chard. And I thought I put in 2 seeds, because I remember I put in 3 and I was like, oh, they're crushing each other, so I'm gonna put in 3. And I just broke this before I think just now. And then, so it has 2 yellow ones. If you look in here, you can see there's 2 dark yellow things coming out. They're forked. It's either one that's forking or just it's 2. And then here's this red one that's trying to survive, so it's super leggy. So what I'm gonna do after I stop recording is just to cut everything down so it's like about that tall, like this high, just so these little guys and the bok choy in the front can grow a little bit bigger. But this is super cool. And this is a great update video. Thanks for watching. If you got to this far, enjoy. Bye.